Alright people, going live. Kind of got caught. Supposed to do it at 8 o'clock and we're doing it now. So go ahead and get it live and turn it on so you can watch it. I'm going to set the camera up over here and just let you watch what's happening. Challenge of getting in a hole on one engine. I don't have too much steering, FYI. These boats, when you lose a motor, they suck for steering. Sir? Cool deal. All right, people, get a haul out going on here. It's supposed to start at 8, but good morning. But they got it caught me off guard. Good thing I got up early. This is FYI, this undertaking is about $500 in and out. That's usually a pretty, I'd say medium end cost. You can get them a little less. I think last time I hauled out in Florida it was $350 both ways. This one is I forget the number. It's so much per foot, but I believe it's pretty close to, if I remember, $500 round trip. That also included, though, pressure washing it. They require a pressure washer here, which you'll see shortly. Moment we've been waiting for a little bit. If y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. See the pumps pumping. Yeah, I hear you. We shall soon see. Get over here out of their way. It's a pretty morning out. Well, it's a little cloudy, but it's very cool, very comfortable here. Thank goodness for not a real hot day. She looks fairly clean. I'm guessing some of those barnacles are little shrimp cut loose. Good morning, guys. We're doing the haul out. Kind of see what we're working with as far as repairs go. This is called a travel lift. They're not cheap. They're running about, a boat my size runs around $500 to get hauled out. On this one, that includes pressure washing. They wanted pressure wash before. Is that a requirement on this, or for this house? It don't look terrible, does it? We might as well. told me in the office it was a requirement, so. What are we seeing?
I think you got a rope.
Yeah, it was working back. I had to tie it off.
Oh, I got it.
It's tied off. Oh yeah. 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 There's a lot of your problems right there. The green stiff that done it. It was the green stuff. That was it. Yeah, there's your problem right there. Trying to get this to turn where you can see it. Can y'all see that? That's supposed to look like that on a straight angle, straight down. That's about alright. Here, see how compared to this rudder, it's right here. It should be here. That should be here, and it's over here. It should be about right there. That's like 2 inches out of center. And if I don't know if it's the rudder doing it, but the shaft looks bent, but I can't tell if it's the rudder doing it. Try to get your angle where you can see it. We'll wait until we'll let these guys do their thing, and then we'll study it once we get it on the. Probably can't hear me anyway. That's gonna take a minute, so let's actually the dinghy key is on the boat. Well, maybe I got a spare one in there, I don't know. Halftime and the kayak is left down here. I gotta go bring it up here. Yeah, that rudder, that's an issue. That's an issue. Once all that noise is gone and we got her sitting on the blocks, I can study that a little bit more. Try to figure out what the deal is. Come down here and get the, I think I got a spare key in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's a great boat yard though, guys, to work on. You want to work on your boat here. This guy, she's telling me a story. He was hauled out and he's taking that to New York. And there was a problem he thought was transmission. She said that she told him it was the motor, the mechanics did. He didn't believe him. He left out to go. He didn't get very far up the river and she shut down, and whatever the deal was, it's going to cost him a ton of money now because he didn't like listen to what she was saying. Let's see if I got a key in here. Stand by. that. Well, thought I had a spare key in there. Must be on the boat. He'll be down here in a minute, and I'll come back down and get her. I'm just gonna store these up under the dock here, up here for a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning, guys. What's up? Doing the haul out as y'all see. Got the boat out. Yeah, it looks a little weird out of the water for sure. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So, what we can see, that strut, that's gonna have to be replaced or fixed, whatever. My next concern is that prop shaft, if it's that much pushed over, is it bent? Only definitive way I think that I know is that's got to come out like a pool stick to double check it. So the thinking is, just thinking out loud, whatever is the problem, I'm going to solve these problems now. Because like I tell you, I got 4,000 miles of basic travel left, and as much as it costs to haul these things out, I want to be sure I fix it now. Y'all can see the rope where I had the rope tied up. Had the rope tied to the prop. That worked out really well. I tied it forward and it didn't move from what looks like the position it was in the other day. I think this is the owner. I think that guy's the owner, the one running the travel lift. These deals right here will, I'd be scared to death if I owned a marina. Whoever the guy is that runs your travel lift can make or break your company. If they ain't spot on and slow and persistent in the way they do things, you can be in trouble. That's for sure. Paper, good morning. Danny, good morning. Yep, so we got her hauled out. You got ahead of me. They said 8 o'clock, and y'all see he was down at the boat at 7:30. I had a couple things I wanted to do, and I was waiting, but it is what it is. The new bridge they're building, I guess. Then they'll take out that section, that Bastille Bridge, and then making pretty good progress from even when I was here before. Interesting to know how that takes place. I think y'all remember right up there is the precast place we seen where they make these precasted concrete, whatever they're called, spans. They didn't have far to bring them. Oh, goes my rope. Got it. Thought they're almost finished with this. Go up there and put me on the jacks, on the stands. As y'all can see, this marina got plenty of room for haul out. If you're in the Chesapeake area and need repairs, this is a good one. Thing is rope he was getting off of there. There was rope in there. Obviously the many pieces of rope that are in the water that you'll pick up. And usually that's the case every time I go in there. There's some rope there and I usually have to cut it out. The other day though, you could barely see it, so I didn't worry about it. I knew I was going to get hauled out. Nice and clean when she comes out of here. Wondering where that drain dumps out. I don't see any of that water running out. I wonder if they must have it filtered or something maybe. All right, that's it.
How long you gonna be up?
I don't know, but preferably near a power cord and
Yeah.
bathroom thing up there. I was looking.
Yeah, we'll put you on this side.
Okay, sounds good. Got to see what
You gonna stay aboard the boat?
a little bit.
All right. When you leave, make sure it's unplugged.
Yes, absolutely.
You gonna take the strut off, or you gonna get somebody?
I'll take it off.
I think you probably put it in press and bend it back.
You think?
Jack will put it up there beside the bunk up there.
Yeah, if I can get to aft, then I can use my truck to climb up it. I got them stairs in the back of my truck.
Yeah, the days for jumping up is over.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that that's a change. I'm assuming that's the owner. I'm gonna quietly find that out, because that was I already thought I was gonna have to be sort of piratish and hang out on the boat after they closed or whatever. She said you could stay a couple of days, but if he's the owner, you just heard what he said. He asked, like, was I staying on the boat? And I said, yeah, and he didn't. So that's good news. That's very good news. Won't be in such a hurry then to be forced into doing something I don't want to do. All right, let me let's get the truck, move it up there. We're gonna need to anyways. Ain't no sense in walking all the way up there and back. So at least staying on the boat, that's some good news. That was gonna be a problem. Up here and get parked. Figure out where he's talking about. Not sure. Maybe here, maybe, or maybe further up. I'll tell y'all, we'll do a drive around later around this yard. This place is huge, and it's got all kind of major freaking work going on here. That I think what the guy called the name of that place. There's some company that rents some of this. Okay, I guess they're going right here. He's already got his blocks and all set up here. There's some company, Great Lakes. Yeah, Great Lakes Digging or something like that. So there's a company on the other end of this property that leases from him, and they so you'll see they got a lot of big stuff up there. All right, well, maybe we ain't going here. I don't know. Maybe it's this next one. Maybe it's right there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I gotta tell you, this setup, these people are very professional, because a lot of yards will just leave all the wood. You notice there is no wood laying around here. That's very uncommon. I guess he's coming in here. Maybe. Yeah, it's very uncommon. Usually this stuff is just laying everywhere. This yard is extremely clean. They definitely, yep, he's coming here. They really take care of this place. I'm gonna put y'all down for a minute. Maybe trying to see if I can get this. See what's happening.
Stay here and just travel. Stay here.
Yeah. So, of course, the damage shaft. The way it is. Stop. Yeah. I started in January water, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to get to Chesapeake.
The other day, water.
All right, somebody twisted my camera. We did it. stuck. Good Lord. Hurry up, I gotta get up there and close my windows. This rain's coming. In fact, I better close this. Just like that, she is set. Yep. Let me get what I was going to do. I had truck. Moving blankets. Oh man, there's water and power right there. Yep. Y'all stand by, let me focus on the good times while I get this in. Alright, let's get down here. See if we can see. That one's even dinged up. That turns easy. It turns real easy. Let's see if I can get turned around here. This one won't hardly turn. I should be able to get under there, get something here and force it. Of course, we don't want to mess that up. I'm gonna have to, because this is directly behind this strut, I'm gonna have to cut the rudder. I'm gonna have to cut that strut out so this thing will move. But let's see if we can see this. It has been running a minute like this. Look at this. If I can focus in on this, the camera where it can see it. A cutlass bearing is shot. See that? See how the cutlass bearing that's running on one side, it's almost a gap on the other side of the cutlass bearing. Let me try to zoom back out. This camera sometimes. Yep. Definitely running out of line. That's a good 2 inches, maybe 2.5 out of line. Let's see if I can study this prop here for a second. It's very hard to turn it. This prop's gonna have to be reworked. Let's see if y'all can see this. See all this? See how out of line that is to there? That should have went straight through there. It's definitely got to be worked. I'm gonna dry out and see. But it looks like water's coming out of there. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Alright. Well, that's that. That's one thing. And get up here and close my windows. Actually, yeah, I will be able to much bigger view, higher view. Get in here and get this over here. I'll chat for a minute. So, let me get my phone up and I'll read some comments. Good morning, guys. This thing, yep. So, that's quite a bit. It's what I expected, but so I already tried to get the coupler loose, and I think a couple people said you need a puller to do that. So I don't have a puller. I may be able to get to one, and I'm gonna work on that because I can see now that I got to cut loose the strut, and so that it will move over, take the prop off, so it will all move over, because it won't come out like the other one. They're offsetting struts from where you prop, so you can just pull your prop out. So I have to get all that loose so I can, but the more important, I got to get this coupler off. Worst case scenario is I've seen where people have cut it off, but I'm going to try to get hold of this mechanic for a puller, and he's supposed to be close, but the problem is nobody calls you back. She's gave me about 5 numbers. One guy called me back, and he didn't, you could tell he didn't want to do it. So I'm going to try to work on getting that coupler loose continually, and then once I get the coupler loose, I can figure for trying to get that shaft out and see what's up with that, and go from there. So so y'all seen it, it's live. We already suspected that, obviously, knowing it was bent. I didn't realize it was bent that far over. I couldn't see that under the water. So hopefully, which I gotta guess, hopefully that water I see dripping out of there ain't what I think it is, which that thing would have been vibrating or moving under there. That could have caused them struts, bolts to loosen. Not to say that it's not something I can fix, but just more adding to the thing. But so there you have it. We'll go for the next update, do some figuring, try to get somebody to get that. I can get the prop off easy, or I can get the prop off I can cut the strut loose, but the problem that's holding me now is getting that coupler off, and I'll keep working on that until maybe we can get somebody over to figure that part out to get that off. So there you go. Yep, Russell, it is. It's a very nice marina. If you're in there and you need to get hauled out, you can tell how clean the place is. That tells you a lot about how they run their operation. I've been to marinas, matter of fact, the last one I hauled out, there was just fiberglass everywhere, trash, just people would just, because it's the way it was, so people just added to it. They didn't keep it clean. When you come to a marina like this and everything's clean, you're more apt to be clean, and so you can tell, like he said, they keep up on it to keep it good. So anyways, AutoZone, all right, Kevin, AutoZone talks about renting those pullers. I'll look into that. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I got to do a little bit of research about exactly what kind of puller pulls that one. Most pullers are pretty close to the same. The only problem with this one is, if you've seen the coupler is about that big. So where most pullers would pull something, it reaches and just grabs something and pulls it out. The coupler that's on the shaft is at the end is about that big around. So I don't know. Maybe they got one. I don't know. That's just another thing to check into. Mike Caldwell, good luck. Hoping their repairs are quick and easy. Well, they'll get done, no question. I don't expect them to be easy, and I really don't expect them to be quick. I've been around boats a good while, and the last time that I was in a haul out, I thought it was a week. It was 2 weeks. Almost anybody will tell you, whatever you think you got, double that, and you're probably pretty close. So it is what it is. Thank you, Harold. Yes, that guy did. That was the owner, apparently. I got to make sure that was the owner. He looked like the owner. He talked like the owner, and he said, probably weren't watching, but when I was down behind the boat, he's like, "You gonna stay on the boat?" And I was like, because the lady in the office, she's like, "The owner doesn't like people staying on the boat." So when he said that, I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna stay on the boat." So that's a good thing. So we'll figure it out. We'll keep you updated. I'll like I said, I'll do a short. The next time I'm gonna do a live when I have some information and I know more. So y'all have a good day. We're gonna get at it. At least it's nice and cool today. That's all I can say. It's gonna be rainy, but I don't know how bad. But we're gonna keep it going.